Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alex Road. Today I'm gonna react to something different. No, it's not some music reaction for the last upload for Sunday. Today I'm gonna react to something TikTok best food or whatever the title's called. It's called Mouth-watering Food TikTok Compilation number 1. Now I wanted to do this to react to random TikTok videos, not like the cringy ones, just like to see like the interesting ones. So today I'm gonna be looking into good food recipes, seeing whether they like it or would have it. But next time I'm going to be reacting to the spiciest foods on TikTok, so let's see what that is. But today we're focusing on the most mouth-watering and delicious food. But before we check out these delicious foods, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure that notification bell. The three most important things on this channel that you need to do, and they're all for free, and you can hit them less than 10 seconds. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and we're trying to get to 1K by the end of this year. I'm sorry I saw the music upload for the fourth one today, but I want to try something else new. As I promised, I'll be bringing new content to this channel. Now, enough of me talking. Let's get into looking at these mouth-watering foods. Let's see this.
Imagine if Taco Bell made a Crunchwrap with Doritos. It would probably be the best thing on their menus, so let's make it at home and even better. The full tutorial just went up on my YouTube and the link is in my bio. It would mean so much if you checked it out.
That actually looks quite paying, I'm not gonna lie.
And I hope you enjoy.
You know what I've been craving recently? Is like Mexican food. Like literally, I love Mexican food. When I lived in the States, I know it's not proper Mexican food, but it's like decent Mexican food. It was really good. There was this one Mexican restaurant we often went to as a family, and it was so I really love Mexican food. Now also, I like this. This is cool. But I know there's a thing where like I followed this TikTok trend. I did it once with my best friend, and we got like a nacho bag, and we had some help. We cooked some ground beef and all those good stuff, and we stuffed it into the nacho cheese bag, and we then shaked it, and it's just like your own mini like nachos, um, in a bag. And the funny thing is, I had to get the plane right like within like the hour, so I couldn't eat much of it, and it was just funny because I was trying to stuff as much as I could when I was younger. But yeah, that looks good. That looks so good, delicious. Look at that cheese.
Enjoy.
Sex.
This pot roast is so tender and juicy, but has a secret ingredient I know will have some of y'all bugging. My grandaunt gave me her sorority's cookbook, and in it was a Coca-Cola pot roast, so I had to recreate my
Yo,
own
you
version.
gotta keep that stuff
I
to
used only
yourself.
salt and pepper on the roast like the original recipe.
Family
But for
recipes.
the seasoning police, you can add as many different seasonings as you want. In a large pan, sear your roast on all sides. Add some onions, celery, rosemary, thyme, and carrots. The full recipe can be found on my website, thereisfoodathome.com.
Okay, nice season.
Add 2.5 cups of cola. It won't taste like cola. It just tenderizes the meat. Google
That's
it.
true.
For more flavor, add 1 packet of French onion.
You can actually use Coke for a lot of things for cooking. Like if you're doing for pot roaster, it actually does tenderizes the meat, so like you can get it pull out juicier.
Onion soup, and enough water to almost cover the pot roast. Bring to a boil, turn down the heat, and let simmer for 2.5 hours.
Look at that.
Add in some potatoes and let simmer for an additional 30 minutes. By now, it should be juicy.
Yeah, if you add vegetables, potatoes or carrots or anything like that, it actually like absorbs the flavors in there, and it's really tasty when you have those carrots, potatoes, because it has all that flavoring in there. So that's a good thing, and that looks tender.
And tender. I love making pot roast because they're pretty easy and hands off. I told y'all there's food at home.
Homemade food's good. It's really good when you do homemade food, and it's so rewarding.
So I decided to make the pasta, the Gigi Hadid one everyone's been talking about on TikTok. You're going to add some olive oil to a pan and put some onion in that, let that simmer. Then you're going to add in some garlic, let that simmer. A tablespoon of tomato paste, mix that up.
Okay, pretty basic.
You want to keep mixing.
But tomato paste is good.
Half a cup of heavy cream.
Okay, so it's like gonna be creamy mixture.
Until it looks
tomato paste
like that.
Okay.
Some salt.
Yep.
Black pepper.
Yep.
Smoked paprika.
Okay.
Chili flakes.
Hey, that's
A little more chili flakes.
I'll put a lot of chili flakes in there.
Garlic powder.
Yeah. You could chop onion,
Then
chop
a tablespoon
garlic.
of butter. Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Mix it up with some pasta water.
Yep. Always have some pasta water.
Looks like that. Final product.
Not bad, not bad. What is this? Oh, is this a drink? Okay. No sound. I'm sad. That looks good though. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Sorry, I'm looking at my other monitor. My other monitor is like this direction. That's sick, bro. Look how well it just looks mixed and like come together. Oh, go away, adverts. Okay. Some dessert thing. Oh, is these what people are trying now? What is this? It looks interesting though. That looks like a winter kind of drink, you know, like when it's snowing or like when you want to have a cozy day, night, or stay in. Same person.
Avoid all the common mistakes people are making with cloud bread. Here's everything you need to know. Separate your egg whites from the yolk and put it in a large bowl. The common mistake I see everyone doing is not whisking your egg whites first before adding the other ingredients. Add 30 grams of sugar and 10 grams of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and some food coloring. Gently fold everything in before whisking. With your spatula, mold your cloud bread into the shape you like. And there's nothing wrong with having a little fun with it. Bake at 300 degrees for 25 minutes.
Holy shit, that's cool.
It has the texture and taste of like cotton candy.
That's actually cool when she like broke it apart.
If you love tacos, you have to make this. I'm not even kidding. It's the best thing.
It's just like, yeah, look at this guy. Look at it. 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 Look at it.
If you love tacos, you have
Look at him. He's like, oh yeah, this is good.
to make this. I'm not even kidding. It's the best thing we've ever eaten in our lives. So you brown some beef in a pot. You add some beef stock, some bone broth, and some water to that.
So
and
like
then to that, you add a whole onion, a whole thing of garlic. You add some chili, some carrots, a
A whole thing of garlic, a whole clove, you meant. God damn.
bunch of bay leaves, and some thyme as well. And you let that cook for an hour until all the veggies are like all soft and mushy. And then you take all the veggies out and put them into a blender. And listen, the real Mexican recipe has a bunch of dried chilies as well. You can't get this in Australia, so I just added chili flakes. And then you add some tomatoes, you add some more bay leaves, some cumin powder, some cloves, and then you mix that all up. And I also added some smoked paprika powder. I don't know why. I think I did for color. Who cares? Anyways. And then you sift that sauce back into the pot to get out all the chunky bits, and you let it cook in that for 3 hours. And I also topped it up with water like every 40 minutes to keep it like wet. But look how nice it pulls apart after 3 hours. And then you dip the tortilla in the sauce, you put some meat on there, you put some sauce and some cheese on there, and also some onion and coriander. You fold it up, and oh my goodness, you're welcome. It's so good. I love it.
I like that. It was good, but she like just poured so much sauce like when she was cooking the bread on the pan, like it just got soggy. I mean, everyone eats their own. Some like it soft, some like it like crusty, not crusty, cooked, like, yeah, toasted or whatever. But yeah, dude, that looks delicious. Just like, I'm gonna try that. I'm actually gonna try that.
Let's make Nutella hot chocolate.
Oh, is this Nick? Yeah, this guy's sick,
Oh,
bro.
baby. Combine about 2
Holy
cups of milk,
shit.
a nice big spoonful of Nutella, a pinch of unsweetened cocoa powder, a pinch of sugar, a little salt, vanilla
I might
extract,
just
and a splash of heavy cream. Stir this up over medium heat
I might actually just dedicate a whole video just looking at his TikToks. Like, honestly, he's so good.
until well combined. Pour your hot chocolate into a blender, then blend at the highest speed. Coat the lid of your mug in Nutella. Pour in your
my
hot chocolate.
God.
Add a
I
homemade
gotta do it.
marshmallow and give it a quick torch. Then finish with some crushed candy cane. Hot chocolate just doesn't get better than this.
That marshmallow. I want to add
Let's
candy
make
cane.
candied lemon slices.
Ooh, okay.
Make sure
This-
your lemons are
is
well
this like
rinsed. I recommend using
Tongulu?
organic so there aren't as many chemicals in the peel. Cut really thin slices. For our simple syrup, combine equal parts sugar and equal parts water with a bit of yellow food coloring. When it boils, add your lemon slices. Simmer this for about 45 minutes. Let them dry on parchment paper. Looks like I forgot a seed in this one.
Oh.
When life gives you lemons, you make candy lemon slices.
That'll be interesting. Wouldn't it be sour?
Mashed potatoes should not have lumps. These are the best. Another episode, back to basics. 3 pounds russet potatoes, or you can use
Back to basics. I like to watch Oh man, who's that guy? Cooking with Babish. Yeah, he's good. I like watching his Back to Basics. Cooking Basics or something like that. They're so fun to watch, and he has such a soothing voice.
Use Yukon Golds. Wash them, don't be dirty.
Yep.
1-inch dice. Fill with cold water till they cook evenly. Bring to a bubble over high heat. Toast your salt vigorously. Bubble,
Yes,
10 to
salt.
12 minutes. Return to the pot. The heat of the pot will evaporate the excess moisture. Don't skip this step. If you do, they'll be watery. Let it set 5 minutes. 3/4 cup unsalted butter. 1/2 cup heavy cream. Melt the butter and warm the cream, medium-low heat. Use a ricer or a food mill. No lumps. Add the butter and the cream.
Okay, if you're using that, then yeah, it's not gonna be no lumps, unlike any other apparatus. But if you're gonna do it like handmade, with like, you know, those the tools they use, the potato mashers.
Apple salt, because you're fancy.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Truffle oil, because you're extra fancy.
I don't like truffle oil. I'm not gonna lie.
Today we're making homemade birria queso tacos.
Ooh,
I've
more
been seeing a very
tacos.
Americanized version all over the internet, so today I'll be showing you guys how to make it the authentic way. Need about 6 chile guajillos, 3 chile de árbol, and about 5 ancho chiles. You want to add those to a
Wait, I need to find this TikTok.
big pot of water with 5 pounds of chuck roast,
authentic
everything
ones.
that I have listed on the screen as well. You want to skim the top of your broth, we want it very clean. Add a hefty pinch of salt, cover and let it cook for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, you want to take out your chiles and add them to a blender. You also want to add in some of your onions, garlic, and cinnamon stick, as well as a little bit of our beef broth. You also want to add in everything that I have displayed on the screen. You want to blend until very smooth for about 1 to 2 minutes. We're going to add that to our beef broth.
Oh, yeah.
Also adding in 2 boiled tomatoes that I pureed. You want to let that cook for another 2 hours. Take your meat out of your broth and strain your liquid. You want to take your corn tortillas and dip them to your strained broth. Put them into a hot pan with some butter and you want them to get nice and crispy. Add your Oaxaca cheese, your shredded beef, some onions and cilantro. Dip them into your consomme with some onions and cilantro and you're done.
Holy shit, that looked delicious. Now, that was the first part of this. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure that notification bell. It was also to react to something else other than music on this channel. Knowing that I'm going to broaden this channel a little bit in the future. Thank you so much for staying here. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure that notification bell. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite food or recipe that, you know, you like. And if you want to leave me down a recipe down below, I'll put a picture up on my Instagram. And maybe you see a video of me uploading it, of doing your own recipes. Thank you so much. I love you all. And I'll catch you next one.